Abdominocentesis is the procedure that you use to obtain free abdominal fluid. So once you've identified the presence of abdominal fluid, the procedure you use is as follows. You will need at least two 22 gauge 1.5 inch needles, a 1 cc syringe, a red top collection tube and a purple top collection tube, and sterile scrub and alcohol. So aseptically prepare the area. And define your landmarks. So you'll have the dog or the cat in lateral recumbency, and you're going to identify the umbilicus. And where you want to place your needles are a little bit behind the umbilicus and a little bit cranial to the umbilicus in the ventral portion of the abdomen when the dog or cat is laying in lateral recumbency. You want to use at least 2 needles to obtain fluid if you don't get fluid with the first needle. And this is because of something I call the Hawaiian punch effect. If you remember that Hawaiian punch aluminum cans wouldn't pour very well if you only put one hole in the can. You'd have to punch another hole and then it would pour quite well. So if you don't obtain fluid with your first needle, then you'll put your second needle in to create that, to decrease that vacuum effect, and you'll get better flow of the fluid. So you're going to identify your umbilicus, and you're going to go a little bit cranial to that, and you're going to put your needle in at a 90-degree angle to the dog all the way to the hub. You're going to look and see if you're getting fluid coming from the hub. You can twist it a little bit, and if there's no fluid, then you're going to take the second needle and again do that Hawaiian punch effect, go a little bit caudal to the umbilicus, again all the way into the abdomen up to the hub. And a lot of times this will release that vacuum and allow the fluid to flow. Then I usually do not connect the syringe to the needle, because as you suction back, you can suction in intra-abdominal fat and things can get in your way so that you're not able to obtain fluid. So what I usually do is let the fluid flow via gravity, and then as it's coming out of the needle, then I'll just take my 1 cc syringe and collect the fluid as such. Then you're going to want to take the fluid obtained and put them in collection tubes. You're going to put them in a purple top tube for cytologic analysis and a red top tube for possible culture. One thing you usually don't have to worry about is hitting important organs or gut loops, because a lot of times the gut loops and organs will bounce out of your needle's way. So you usually don't have to worry about lacerating any important organs, especially if there's fluid within the abdomen, as the fluid will be in between the organs and your needle.